Hi, Connie Jo Holmes here with BU2BFULL Hypnosis and Coaching. Today I want to talk to you about a short little phrase that to me is very, very powerful. And that is, see everything, judge little. And the reason I like this so much is because just the first part of that phrase, see everything, supports what I talk about a lot. A lot of people talk about this a lot, which is being mindful, being focused, being present. Because when you are all of those things, you truly can see everything in front of you. And that is important for so many reasons. And what's popping in my head as I'm saying that out loud is, when you're paying attention and you're seeing everything, you can see when someone might need a helping hand. You can see when someone needs you to hold the door open for them. You can see when somebody is hurting, that type of thing. So it's very, very important. So then the second part of that is judge little. And I really love that because, when you are seeing everything, hopefully what you're doing is, I already talked about, seeing that someone might need a helping hand, but it also can make you be curious. It can make you want to, investigate something a little bit further and check it out. It can make you, want to, explore something like that for yourself. But then the opposite of some of those things is it could actually make you, seeing everything, it could make you become judgmental of the person involved or the situation that you saw. And further to that, it could also cause you to create an opinion about that person or about that situation. And so that's why I like that, see everything, judge little. And what I put in, I talked about this in social media just this morning. I posted something on this, and what I put in there to, further validate this phrase and why I like it so much is if you think about it, think about and just be honest, because we've all had these situations. Think about the last time that you observed something and then you judged it. It could be, you went out to a restaurant and there was a child acting up, in the booth next to you, and the parents, in your opinion, didn't handle it very well. Maybe they yelled at the child, they scolded the child, maybe they got up and left, whatever the case may be. But, possibly you formed an opinion and you judged these people right there. And anyways, so what I said in social media today was that, what we're seeing is, so if you look at somebody's life as the equivalent of a 4-hour documentary, what we just witnessed in that restaurant, in that booth next to us, was zero point 0.3 seconds of that 4-hour documentary. So how can we possibly look at that situation and think we're entitled to judge it? We have no idea what's going on. It could be that, the parents were, on limited sleep. Maybe they, just discovered that there was an illness in the family and they just wanted to, get outside of their environment and have a conversation. So maybe they had some overwhelm and stress going on. And so then when the child was acting up, it was just somewhat their last straw. And so they got, frustrated at that moment. We don't know any of this stuff because, again, we're seeing the tiniest little snapshot into their life out of, again, this 4-hour documentary. So who are we to form that judgment and then to have an opinion of these people? But then also, if you think about it, why do we even care? We don't even know these people. The only thing we should care about is to, give them some compassion to the situation. When you're seeing everything, you have a choice right there. You can either decide to just, choose to ignore it, or you can look the people in the eye and you can give just a nice, subtle smile that communicates to them, I've been there, I've done that myself, something like that. We have choices in our life every single moment in front of us. And so that's my message with this. See everything, judge little. Really know that, everything in life is such a fleeting moment. But even though it's fleeting, we still have opportunities to make a positive impact with others. Think about a time in your life that, a stranger just was in your life for 2 seconds and they really made an impact. And I think we've all had those experiences as well. And so we actually have an opportunity to do that for another human being. And so that's just what I wanted to talk about today. And I just wanted to leave these couple of little nuggets out there just for something to think about. So I normally say this at the beginning of my recordings here, but what I want to say is I am the founder of BU2BFULL Hypnosis and Coaching, and my mission with my company is to teach individuals how to confidently and courageously move from reacting to life to owning your life. And really, seeing everything and judging little is such a great example of how you can own your life. You're not allowing outside stuff to, turn you into kind of a bitter, sour, judgmental person. So I hope that resonates with you. If it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.